Hey guys, how you all doing? Oh, 5 people right at the beginning. Nice. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to GoldRush the Game. I had to think then. GoldRush the Game. Leaderboards Season 11. They're still in the top 10. I've not actually done a huge amount since last night's stream. I have been putting some stuff through, but I've only had 2 swap outs so far. You know, I had work today, so then I put on a film, watched it with my daughter. Did a little bit of digging during that, but for the most part, I was sitting there watching the film. Not something I've seen before, though I doubt no doubt it's been out for a while. First time I've ever seen it. And I spent the last half hour listening to some what I like to call mood music. Just the sort of music that gets me makes me feel better. You know, cheers me up. I wasn't down or anything. It's just it's one of those times when you feel like you just need to listen to music that does you some good. Hello, Stu. How you doing, dude? Feeling better? I mean, I know I asked you on Facebook, but I still just want to verify. Just a warning, Stu. It is 2 days to winter. I have literally just stopped a thunderstorm, knowing that you said you'd be here. But if you hear me say thunder, then look away and I'll let you know when you can look again, alright? Yeah, no, I've had my last shift. I now have 8 days off from work, because screw that. Am I going to be at work during my birthday? They have a habit, nasty habit, just so the managers get, it's just an excuse for the managers to have cake. They buy you a cake, then they'll drag you out the front counter in front of customers or anyone else who's out there at the moment. I mean, we do serve to the public at the moment and take away, but there's delivery drivers and all that as well, and then they will sing happy birthday to you. All you get out of it is a slice of cake. So screw that. I'd rather just book it off. So I have done, and I now have. I'm not due back at work until a week on Monday, unless of course they're giving me that particular Monday off, which I won't know yet. Not until about midway next week. So I am doing good. I find that if I don't take a week off every 3 months or so, that place just starts getting to me really badly. I find myself wanting to quit rather than even just approaching the store. You know, so I just end up taking a week off every 3 months. I get 5 weeks holiday, so it leaves me an extra week for whenever I want it, or in case of emergency, things like that. And yeah, just a chance to unwind before the store gets on top of me too much. So what I think is a rather healthy approach. Have you been playing Valhalla, or have you not got on it yet? Oh no, wait. Did you get your replacement PC first? Sorry, I completely forgot about that. And have you heard back from the insurance? It's on PS4. Oh, okay, you got it on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want any spoilers about it. I do eventually plan on playing it, though knowing me, it won't be for another year or so. I mean, I think it took me two and a half years to be able to get round to playing Origins. Similar thing with Red Dead as well. Nice, dude, nice. Is it the check, is it worth the losses? Is it an adequate amount? In terms of the financial loss, not the personal losses of files and things, of course. And some of which I'm sure you can probably get back if they're on the cloud. It's a great game. Well, like I said, it'll be a while before I ever get round to it. But I'm sure when I do, I will love it. I still can't believe they modeled. They got some characters in there that look identical almost to the characters from Vikings, the TV show. That's all I know about it, basically. I didn't watch that streamer you showed me because I didn't want to know the info. I wanted to wait until I actually eventually play it. An extra 500 quid on top of the worth. Nice. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad something's gone right for you at last. Well, I mean, something had to go wrong to go right, of course, but you get what I mean. It's about time you had some good luck. So, I'm probably looking at 2 cleanouts. I've got it set up so that I can just swap out the mats and the buckets and save up to make a double clean out when the time comes. And then that will probably be the last clean out of the season. As in the yearly season, the mining season. Oh, nice, dude. Nice, I'm really glad to hear that. No, don't waste all that dirt. I need to make sure I get this lined up. Thank you. How close are we? Not that far away from having to swap them all over. While I'm here. So let's take a look at the leaderboard. I don't think anyone below me has put anything through since we looked yesterday. So Burko is still, what's that? 6,000, no. Yeah, 5,500 beneath me. Karma, still 2,300 beneath me. And Spy hasn't run anything through, although he's content. He doesn't mind not digging as long as he's on the leaderboard. So he'll keep tabs, and then if he needs to, he'll jump on. That's what he said to me. So, he went nuts this season. He did so much more. He dug so much harder than I did. I don't know if he put in more time or not, but he definitely dug harder than I have this season. Hats off to you, Spy. You are definitely the better miner this go around. I will of course overtake Spy with this double clean out, unless I am extremely unlucky in my totals. And on the seasonal gold, all I need is a single clean out, and I will take 9th, I will take 8th. And then I'll be next to Spy. Wait, Spy will be the next person to overtake on that one. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's fine, Stu. Fine, Stu. Making me hungry. Hey, James. Where'd you disappear to yesterday? You're like, hey, it's good to be back, and then you buggered off. Don't worry, dude. It's all good. It's all good. It was nice to see you again. Oh, James, I have made a decision. I didn't tell Sally about this, but again, I made sure it was, if she looked at the headline of the message, but not the message itself, I made sure she knew what it was about just from that. But before the renewal kicks in, I'm going to stop Sally's payments on Patreon. I don't feel right about taking her money when she's obviously not getting anything out of it at the moment. I mean, we still don't know what's going on, so I'm not. So, you know, if she wants to renew it later on, then she can. But for the moment, I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of the fact that she's there. Her payment's there. No, I sent her a message, she didn't reply. She didn't even look at it. Not fully, she didn't read the message itself. Just like every other time we've tried getting a hold of her. But I made sure that the first line in the last message would be something that she would understand what the message is about when she looks at the notification for it. I wanted to make sure that way, if she wanted to look at it properly, she could. I think it's only fair. Oh, did I leave the engine running? There we go. I just don't want to be taking her money if she's not getting anything out of it, you know? Not the way it works, not the way I do things. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Hey, when your check comes through, you can get the most expensive cheese toaster or sandwich toaster that you want, or you could just grill it. Grilled cheese instead. So I'm cooking spag bowl tomorrow. It's gonna be good. Oh, fair enough. Well, you can do it that way then, can't you? You don't have to have it as a sandwich, do you? You can have it just cheese on toast. Similar thing. And it's not the joke itself, is it? Right guys, so I've kind of laid out a game plan for next week with the live streams. Tomorrow I will not be streaming as normal, as I normally don't. Then I'll stream Monday, Tuesday with GoldRush as normal. Wednesday is normally a day off for me, but I'm going to live stream on Wednesday. And then Thursday we'll have to play it by ear. If you get a notification about the live stream, then it obviously means I'm going to stream. If not, then I won't. But basically, it all depends on what time. Because we're kind of finding it difficult to pinpoint the actual day and time for me when the leaderboard will end. Leaderboard season will end, but we'll go until the final day. So it'll definitely be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with GoldRush live streaming for the final days. And if I am streaming Thursday, then that will be the last day of that week that I will live stream. I'll take the rest of the week off because I've been doing this for 4 weeks basically, with the odd stream with Celestro, so that I didn't ignore him. Celestro's fine, taking a week off with the live streams with me, and then we'll go back to doing 2 different games a week in the 2 different time periods, stream periods. That is the game plan. That's fine, dude. That's absolutely fine. Have a good night's sleep. Right, let's turn off the water to make this easier. Oh, I also want to stop wasting fuel on these. Perfect. Bye, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I had to think then about which one it was. So I'm not going to do a clean out right now. I'm just going to swap everything over and get straight back to digging. And then we'll do a double clean out at the end of the stream. Hopefully by the end of the stream. It's been averaging. See, I can't show you that because it shows you. It shows me. It shows me like the view counts when I look on my thing. It shows me what people watch during the streams, what I got during the streams, but also people who have watched it after the fact, and they blend them together into one total. But I'm averaging anywhere from 3 in a stream to I think I've had 8 or 9. Right now we are running 6, so that's not bad. It's not so much the view count that's the thing, it's the hours watched. But it has shot up again during like my totals, my total time watched, my viewer count and everything has shot up during this leaderboard again, like last time. I don't know if I can look at it on my phone in the same way, like if it gives me that percentage thing. Let's have a quick look. No, I don't have the percentage thing. Let me quickly go on here on my web page. So in the last 28 days, which is roughly how long this leaderboard's been going on for, my views have gone up by 194% and my watch time by 90%. That looks nice. What are you viewing it on? Might have to see if there's one of them on oh no, I don't want it down there, do I? One of them on Amazon, because I got Prime. Yeah, no. I just need to get the cash together. Money is not my friend right now, between flexi furlough and Christmas and everything else. See, I've never been a fan of eBay. I don't know why, I've never gotten on with it. I mean, I've got quite a few games I could use it with as well. I've got 3 or 4 Need for Speed games, one of them being a drifting one, like a rally game. I've obviously got Euro Truck Simulator, I've got American Truck Simulator. I think I could even use it on here. What am I doing? I could just could have just put them on here like this, couldn't I? Would have been so much easier. Anyone who's curious, we're talking about steering wheels for the for gaming. Steering wheel and pedals. Stu's been trying to help me find a good quality, low price one. Or as low price as you can get with these things anyway. I should have been dropping these down here. Yeah. I'll have to. Well, I'll see if I can find it on Amazon and I'll bookmark it. So that if ever I've got the money spare. Appreciate you looking out for me, dude. Having a look for me. Probably won't be till New Year's though, at the very earliest. There we go. Well, I've not been coming into this stream because I've been trying to get myself sorted, so I thought I'd do a little bit of research to help you out. No, that's absolutely fine, dude. Thank you. Like I said, I do appreciate it. That's all good, dude. It's all good. Mark's in the background. He can keep an eye on things. He actually got to do some modding duties yesterday, where somebody came in and decided to start bad mouthing the stream. So he deleted the message, but they disappeared by that point. So he didn't get to block them, unless he did it and I didn't see. Well, till 10, then you can go to bed with Stu. And once again, Mark comes in with the one-liner. No hitting below the belt. I told you I wouldn't be on the door today, Mark. So even if you had showed up trying to embarrass me work-wise, I was on front counter, but... Shushak. I think that meant to be shush Mark. There you go. For anyone who's ever complained about me just hovering the crane in the air, the boom arm in the air, I now did that. Oh. What if you want him to hit you below the belt? You could be into that. Well, that's on you. But as long as you give him permission and a safe word, then it's all good. Safe words are key with Mark. You could be screaming at him, "No, don't do that," and he'll just keep going. So I'm hoping that this clean out, when I do it, this dirt is averaging about 500 to 600 ounce clean outs. So if I get 1,000 ounces out of it, out of the double clean out when I do it, I'll be happy with that. That'll be a good clean out. I think that pushed me past Spy as well. Yeah, all I need is about 700 ounces to get past Spy. I mean, I know he's easing back, and it's not been a very real competition like last time. But even so, I finally caught up with him. This is where he's like, "Haha, I've been hoarding buckets. You've gone past me for about 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna clean out mine." Damn you, Spy! He did that to me once before. He's saving up all his hugs for my birthday. He wants to give me... He wants... Because we can't meet up because of lockdown and my daughter being self-isolating at the moment. He's saving up all his hugs so that he can send them mentally when they build up enough power. Just realised I weren't paying attention to the total in the thing then. And you think I take things too far with some of my jokes, guys? Come on. Technically, given some of the male toys that were available, that very well could be one. See, look, we've gone down. We've gone from 6 viewers down to 4. You guys have scared them off. Do you know what? Without my glasses on, I read, I've missed the butter. That could be taken in a whole different context with the way you two are talking at the moment. Whole different context. Yeah, no pun intended either. Says 5 for me right now. 4 for me right now. I'm not looking at the concurrent viewers, I'm looking at the actual viewers this time. Okay, now you guys are making stuff up. Let me open the app. You're going to hear me talking twice for a second. Or hear something I've already said again, because I can't mute it on my phone. I have to turn it down, so I'll just pause it instead. Oh, I managed to get there before it said anything. Yep, 4 viewers. So if I get 1,000 ounces, I'm trying to work stuff out now. Let's see, Frankenstein's cost somewhere in the region of 600,000 at the end of the year. If I have 1,000 ounces, that should be roughly maybe 1.2 mil. So 3 of them would set me back 1800. That'll leave me with 400. And then I'd have to try and hopefully get enough to reset the claim when I'm done. So we'll have to wait and see. I might buy 1 or 2. Probably wouldn't be able to afford all 3. Well, I'm not even sure if it matters. I mean, there's only a few days left, and it's only 60k a day now. There's 60k a day that I'm forking out for the Frankensteins, but I'm obviously gaining gold. I mean, I spent nearly 2.5 million buying the claim as well. Plus I reset earlier in the year as well. So yeah, I could afford to just keep them rented. We'll have to wait and see how much I got, what the clean out's like. I don't have a fuel tank down here for this one, so I'm just whenever it runs out of dirt, pausing it, then filling it up. Also guys, when we're taking into account, when we're looking at how many viewers there are, you have to take into account that I'm one of them. Because I got the live stream playing on my second monitor here when I'm watching the chat, so that if anything's happening with the stream I can keep an eye on it. So whatever the viewership is, I'm one of them, and I'm not sure if YouTube takes my IP into account or not. Like the streamer's IP. Oh, you know what might be a good game to use a steering wheel on? I don't have it, but SnowRunner. It doesn't count. Fair enough. But right now, if I were to pause my stream, the concurrent viewers would drop down from 5 to 4. So it must deduct it after the stream has finished processing and all of that sort of stuff. Right, I'm going to finish filling this up, turn it on, and I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. Alright guys, I will be back in just a sec. I'll leave this running for you. I won't put it into the be right back screen. I'll just let you watch this for a second. See you in a minute. And I'm back. How empty did that get? Yeah. I can add to that until it empties. It won't take long, but should have a swap out soon. Unless it happened while I was in the toilet. No, it should be soon. That'll be the first. Yeah. Why not just save on as much fuel as possible? Well, I say as much. I'll only do it, you know, fill it up to 100, then I'll start it up again. But saves on a little bit, and won't have to refuel them as often. Damn hydraulics are meant to be faster. Don't understand why they're still so slow. So when you get your PC sorted, Stu, what's the first Steam game you're going to be jumping into? I think it's probably going to be 7 Days to Die, knowing you. Shoot. Hopefully that's still lined up nicely. Well, that's cool. The temperature has raised a tiny bit because it started to snow. So they've actually taken that into account. That's a nice little detail. It was raining, so it was colder. Now it started snowing, it's warming up. Oh, that's a nice amount of dirt going through the system there. You know what, I need to do something about this dirt. Okay, chat's still working. That's good. Sorry guys, just double checking. Actually, I want to try something. I've never done this before. Let me. I'm going to type something into the chat, and I'm going to pin it. Hey, there's. Thank you, Stu. I got that little testy bit. There we go. Pinned. So now that message will always be seen. I don't know if it will show from the very beginning of the stream or not. Like for people who are watching it after the fact. You're going to time him out, aren't you? If you time him out, I think all of his messages disappear. Ah. Wait. That's weird. Oh, you have to click on the pinned message to view it properly. Oh, my thing's pulled. I wasn't even paying attention. It won't let you time him out. I could probably do it. I have the power. Great thing is, even if you could time me out in chat, you can't time me out in the stream. You can't stop me from talking. I think I win. Oh yeah. Why do you want Mark timed out? $300 you're timed out for, Mark. That's what, 5 minutes? And all of his messages have been deleted. So if anyone tries to read the chat, I'm scrolling up right now and I'm undeleting. Oh no, I'm not undeleting them. It's only showing me what they are. Well, that's regrettable. And I don't think I can untime him out. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can bring him back. No, I can't. Sorry, dude. Blame Stu. I would time him out as well, but then half of my chat would, more than half of my chat would disappear. Oh, I've got there. Can you just type something, Stu, so I can see if my chat's still working? Because normally whenever I do anything with chat, that's when it decides it doesn't want to work for me anymore. Yeah, that's working. Thank you. We're in the final day now of the season, of the year. I don't think I've ever dug till the last day before. I think I've normally have a tendency to stop when it's like somewhere like 3 to 5 days until winter, and then I just sleep the rest because I can't be bothered to deal with the storms. But I'm finally at the point where my seasonal total is increasing again. Like, I've gone past my best so far. So I want to make sure that gets increased for as much as possible. Are you back yet, Mark? Has it been 5 minutes? Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I've done that before with things like pizza. Or no, like chicken nuggets or something. You know, you put them in the oven, forget to turn the oven on, but you cook everything else, and then you go to add the nuggets, or actually no, I think it might have been fish fingers. I was doing fish. That's it. Fish fingers, chips, and peas. Right. So I cooked the chips in the fryer. When you're at the appropriate time, so that it should all be ready roughly together. Same with the peas. When my timer went off, went to get the whatever it was out the oven, fish fingers, and only to find out that they hadn't cooked. Maybe I should start calling you Mac as well. What do you reckon, Mark? Could be a new nickname for you. Well, Stu couldn't put you in timeout. How are you going to put yourself in timeout? Don't try it. As funny as that would be, yeah, don't worry about it, dude. That's alright. That's your pet name for him. Just what you need to do now is get him to lay down, lift up his top a little bit, and start slapping those processed cheese slices onto his stomach. Turn him into mac and cheese. Snuggle bum. I hate when it does this to me. This it really does annoy me. Okay, so I've still got some room there. Room there. I like when you get one of those natural nooks when you're just digging the good spots. It's a nice little parking spot. Also good for those 3-point turns. Assuming you can see it. There we go. Yep, that's cool, dude. That's absolutely fine. Next stream should be Monday as normal. Have a good weekend, dude, and I will see you then. As always, if you need to talk or get hold of me for anything, feel free. Mark, you are now in charge of keeping chat active. Oh no, what have we done? Still all is forgiven, don't go away. Do you know, if Stu was a Power Ranger, I reckon he'd be the red one. You, Mark, you'd be the Pink Ranger. You'd be Kimberly. Only much less flexible. Yeah, Well, I'm Zordon, bitch. Good night, dude. No. No, 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 no. Remember who has the power here? I can demod you in a heartbeat. I could make Mark the head moderator. Ho ho. Well, it is a scary thought. Think you read who sent that wrong? Oh, Alpha. I read Alfie, didn't I? No glasses on. I can't wear them with my headphones. They dig in. It makes the arms of the glasses dig into the side of my head and then presses my ear on them. It's quite painful. You know what, I think I'm going to have to bring that little tank down here after all. It's not got a lot of fuel, but should be enough just to keep us ticking over. Oh, easily. Is that all of it? Yep. That's the second swap out. Just need 5 more. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell just happened to my FPS? Holy crap, I went down to like 6. I was launching the playback of that right now. Wow. Come on, you can do it. Right. Turn all of these off for a second. No, it wasn't super speed. It was just... It's like, it's an illusion. It's like when you're walking through, or you're seeing somebody in a film, like you're watching a film or a TV show, and there's somebody in a club with strobe lighting. They appear to be moving faster than they actually are, because the strobe lighting makes it look like a low FPS. It's the only way you can get real life low FPS is watching somebody walk through strobe lighting. I'm going to roll a cig real quick. So, 5 dump trucks left. If we get more than 1,200 ounces, I will be overjoyed. That would be fantastic. That'll be around $1.5 million in gold. Might be worth, depending on how much I've got and how much I'm spending. If I could keep hold of at least 1 bar, I think next game season, next mining season in this game, might have better gold prices if I remember rightly. That's weird. It's not resetting my zoom out. Normally I have to redo the zoom each time I get into a vehicle. I'm not complaining, it's just weird. I can't remember. You said something about hold on. I don't know. You said something and I was responding as if to say, I could demote you in a heartbeat, like in a joke about way, and I thought I could make Mark head mod. Can't even remember what message I was replying to. It's a good job. I went and went and got rid of the thunder. I knew that you wouldn't entirely go to bed, that you might pop back in. So I thought I'd make sure. Yeah, Stu did confuse us all. He always does. That's what makes him so fun. That's right, because I said I was Zordon, I have the power, I can demote you in a heartbeat, that was it. Can I reach that from here? Just. So close to the clean out. Yeah. Then once we've done the clean out, we're going to have to winterize all the equipment, which will mean taking off anything that's breakable. Anything that can get damaged needs to be put away. Then we'll see. Well, I'll have to reposition the Frankensteins anyway. There's some stuff that's breakable on them, and I didn't want to move them. But if I'm buying some new ones anyway, I'm gonna have to reposition regardless. So. Oh, so that gave me a little bit of vertigo there. looking 78. I think that one's basically tapped. Oh no, maybe not. There's still some there. And I think I need to back up the... Yeah, I can back it up a little bit as well. In fact, I'll do that now real quick. How are we doing? 67. Ooh, do you know what I really fancy watching, and I might have to do it tomorrow. I don't know why this randomly just jumped into my head, but if anyone remembers the film Batteries Not Included, which has led me on to somehow, through mind association, to Short Circuit. It's only 5 alive. Both very good films. Well, all three if you take into account Short Circuit 2. Now, is that the final one? Yes, it is. Just got to wait for the pay dirt to reach the top here. It's loading into the second, which is now pouring into the third. It is doing it, it's just taking its time. Oh, there we go. So that's now approaching up here. Here we go. Need to wait for the sluice box to fill up. The bucket to swap out. Boom. I'll let them run dry and continue pouring the dirt into the hopper there. This should make for a very, very good clean out, I'm hoping. Time to abandon the controller, go for more precise movements. He says as he gets stuck. It's a double clean out, dude. If you're predicting 612, then I've done my job really badly. It's twice. It should be twice that if it's good dirt. If it's a 600 ounce clean out on each clean out, it should be 1200 ounces. 11.95. I would be happy with that. I'll be happy with if we got 1,000 ounces, which is 2 500s. Anything less than that, and I've done poorly. But I would like to see 1,200 easily. Would love to see that. Anything more than that will be fantastic. But I won't be expecting it. Hope for the best, expect them okay. Oh, I didn't even turn the thing on, did I? That's power. That means, look, if you look here, it's lit up green because it's receiving power. That's lit up green because that's receiving water. If they're not, then they're greyed out. There's a water symbol up on the machine up there where you plug the water in. That will be greyed out as well. So any machines that are not receiving power have a greyed out symbol. Let me see, that one's greyed out. This one's greyed out on the power and the water. That one's greyed out on the power. That one's greyed out on the power. I stop it up there. Whenever I do a clean up, I stop this machinery to stop the fuel wastage using up. And then I turn that one on. Also, whilst they're on, parts are degrading. Now, I do have a good team of mechanics. However, if they don't get a chance to turn off and fix them up whilst they're not on, there is always a chance that something could end up breaking. It's just basically there's no point having it on if it's not in use. And I'm not going to turn the water on while I'm doing a clean out because it keeps pushing you down the chutes. So if the water's not on, there's no point having the machinery on. See, look, the mechanic's even having to do work on this just for the short amount of time that was on. So parts do degrade quick, and especially at the moment. During this season, there's a little plot twist. They made it so that parts degrade 20% faster than normal. But they gave us cheaper fuel prices as a trade-off. Of course it didn't stay there. Why would it? Yeah, it's just so that each season isn't the same old thing. Well, my FPS is dropping there a bit. That's weird. So when I first turn on the gold the wave table, sorry, my gold total should skyrocket pretty quickly. Because the buckets from the mats are always the better ones. They're always the best ones. And each table is going to have nothing but mat buckets in for the first 2 buckets on each table. Yeah, I mean, with the best equipment, there's a room for the little sluice runs at the bottom, but with the best equipment available in the game, in use, not a lot of gold actually reaches them, because the rest of the equipment's doing its job really well, which is why I haven't been using them this season. It's just extra time taken on the cleanouts. If you remember in the last season how much extra it took to do them. I could move it out front, to be honest with you. I'm just used to putting it where it is because I used to have the sluice runs added in, and it just got in the way. But also, I need access to that as well. On this side, you mean? This side's easy. It's this side that's the trickier one. Or if you're facing this way, this is the left. The one on the floor or the one on the stairs? If you mean this one, if it's showing you can't move deck cleaner closer, you the bit you're throwing them. I would love to have them on here somewhere, like on this maybe, but if you look, I'll show you with this one. That's hovering in the air, and with that, because they're on the grates, they're lifted off the floor as well. It's the same thing with this. And if that is not firmly planted on something, it won't work. It won't let you use it. Oh, like the left side. I do normally on the other claims. It would be a lot easier if... Hold on, let me see. Oh, nice. Ah, damn it. Well, that'll do. I did try seeing if I could put it up on there, but it won't let you. I don't know why that one won't allow you to do it. Right, so let's take a look at the leaderboard here. So 700 ounces will push me past Spy. I need a good almost 4,500 to take on Seawheel, and that's not going to happen. That's not happening at all, not in this clean out anyway. Any amount of gold will help to increase my lead versus Karma and Burku. Seasonal gold, I am definitely going to be 8th after this. Right, you ready? So you said 11.95. Yeah, apparently. It's just to help people who can't play. Right, so they've changed it up the way you do this, so that people who work have a better chance of reaching top 10 in either situation. But having said that, it's still difficult. So if you can get a really good 1 year in this game, you have a chance, like 1 year processing gold, you have a chance of winning the skin through the seasonal amount instead. It's just their way of trying to be fair to everyone, or as much as possible anyway. Coming up 700 ounces soon. Come on, 1200 at least. I love it when it takes forever to do a couple of percent. It means it's a really good bucket and it's working through the amount of gold that's in that number. $800 ounces. $850. $900. $950. We're going to reach our 10,000, our 1,000 good, acceptable kind of gold. 1,000 ounces. Now we're going to find out how... Oh, damn. I thought I had another bucket or two on top of that. Alright, so that is it. Let's see what we get. $1,100 ounces. Oh, do you know what, Mark? It might be close to your total, although it's going up pretty quick. Come on, 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 you can do it. Come on. Come on, 1,200. No, it's not going to be, not going to. It's close though. You were closer than me, than I wanted it to be. 1,148 ounces. I am happy with that. That is only 52 ounces short of what I was really hoping it would be. That is very acceptable for me. There we go. I have pushed past Spy by 500 ounces. Can't even see 11th place anymore. That's what I like. And yep, I am now in 8th place on my seasonal total. Almost by 1,000 ounces. Good. It's very good. Right now, what I need to do actually is go to town. I'm gonna go here first. I want to see what the prices are for the Frankensteins. So that'll be a good 1,400,000, no, 1.3, 1.4 million, something like that. I think that price can lower further. You know what, sod it, I'm going to smelt and sell everything. Then what I'll do is I will give back the Frankensteins. I'll give them back to the shop, so I'm not renting them anymore. Then I'll wait until last minute, like last day of the year, to see how many I can buy and if I need to rent anymore. So it will stop the 60 grand a day cost. Then I will buy what I can and rent the rest. Yay, now quickly do 5 more. 5 more what? Truckloads? Clean outs? Let's get some perspective on the size of this thing. Oh look, some magical floating. Oh, that's a pretty big gold bar actually, isn't it? Hold on, let's get a better perspective. Oh, damn it, really? Clean outs, yeah, not likely. So next to the car wheel, that should give you a perspective of how big that gold bar is. One day to winter and the temperature actually goes up to 5.2 degrees C. They used to be in no limit. They added it in for some reason. I think it was the blacksmith progression. The very first bar you can ever do is 20 ounces and you lose 2 ounces of gold. So it is a lot better than to start with. Much better. So I said 1.2 mil. No, 1.3, 1.4 mil, didn't I? Depending on the price. Let's have a look at the stock. Yeah. That's just shy of 12. That should make up the 12 easily. 13, 14. So yeah, 1.4. Give or take. Oh. Boom. Just like that, I have $2.5 million. Actually, yeah, let's do it on that view. Actually, no, because I need to be able to see. Yeah, but not by a lot. No. I still got some good gold in the map. I need to winterize my equipment. Now I'm renting the Frankensteins at the moment. which is 60 grand a day, and I will be sleeping through to the very end of winter to see if I can get a discount on them or something. And I don't want to be forking out 60 grand a day just for skipping days. So I'm going to be giving my Frankensteins back. Then I will have to take apart all my machinery, or at least anything that is potentially breakable on my machinery. I'm going to need to take off the hoses off the fuel containers, the buckets off of that thing there at the back, that conveyor belt that feeds into the system. I need to take off the engine and the springs off of the shaker deck. I need to take off spray bars and belts and things off of oh, come on, off of my wave tables and things like that. What are you saying that to? The winterizing side or the cost? Damn it. Stupid thing. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh my... Both. Well, basically, if I don't do it, if I don't winterize, then anything that can break will break. And even though my mechanics are good, it will take them 4 or 5 days at the beginning of the year to actually repair everything to a usable level. Well, that's a good point actually. Whilst I'm here, I think I might have a mechanic that still needs to be upgraded to top tier. Not quite. When we get back from winter though. Hell, a couple of days into... Before I head to the hotel, I should be able to upgrade those final 2 mechanics to top level. What am I doing that for? Let's go like this. Now, if I was resetting the claim, I wouldn't actually need to do anything to the big vehicles. They would automatically be put into storage for me for no extra cost. You know what, this would be a lot easier if I just reset this one as well. Up to a point, anyway. Oh, look at that. My huge water hose is on sale. As long as a part of the machine is hovering over this, then it counts as being there. Ah, not quite enough. Right, so next up, I need to get almost all of my vehicles back into storage, along with my trailers. I say almost because I need to keep hold of my what's it called? My excavator. Just so that I can reset that fuel tank that toppled over. I should also actually put that away. There's dirt in it, and if memory serves, any dirt currently in the wash plant will be automatically sold at the gold, sold to get rid of the gold that's in it, and you sell it at like 40% of its price. So I'm going to put that away as well, so that it's nice and safe. By the time we come back on Monday, I should have reset the map. Or moved on to a different map that again has been reset. Depending on how much money I've got and how good or bad the gold map is that it gives me. There we go. This is not easy. That was close. Send that back down here a bit. That should be good for now. Leave that there. Next up I need a pickup. Let's start taking things apart. Right, let's start here. If I don't take these hoses off and they break, then the tank starts spewing out gas and I just lose loads of it until they get fixed. I do know all of these buttons are going to break and I cannot do anything about that. I cannot remove them, not unless they're broken. So that's fine. I need to move this out of the way so that I can plug it back in later. Wait, hey, let me on. What the hell? I'm gonna lose all of that dirt that's in this thing. But that's minimal compared to the hopper. And doing this is a lot easier than sending all the equipment back into storage and then setting it back up again. All I've got to do is just click things in and do them up. There are 4 springs, but if they're rusty, then I haven't replaced them with a reinforced version because they are non-detachable. They are static. Right, what am I missing? Oh, well, there's normally something on this that I need to deal with. Stay there for a second. I'm just going to chuck the buckets into the storage shed. Everything else will be kept in the truck, but these things are too big. They take up too much space. So I'll do these separately. Anything that's in here will not get broken. I've actually folded up and fit my excavator in here. And I was tempted to put my front end loader and my dump truck in here this time round. I just wasn't thinking about it when I actually sent them into storage. I'd forgotten that I thought about doing it. Save a tiny bit of money, but when you got 2.5 mil, to 10 grand for sending stuff into storage isn't a lot. Now, because it's upgraded, there's nothing on the trommel that I can take apart. I'm not sure about the jigs offhand, but we'll get to them in a minute. I have a fuel nozzle over here I need to deal with. Stupid chest, shut up. Is that repairing? No, never mind. It's gone. I'm about to say, is it repairing the engine? Right, so over here, that has a hitbox on it, but that doesn't. Is there anything else? No, just this. Okay. And one on here. Now the jigs, do they have any breakable parts? Those pumpy bits there break on the first tier jig, but not on this one. Same with those bits there, those engines or motors, whatever you want to call them. But again, that appears to be fine. Okay, so they're good. Now on here, I do know the belt. Where is it? There's another belt on here somewhere. There, that one needs crowbar because of how taut it was. Now, we've got that water jet. And that pipe. Very technical names here. I mean, they're not expensive. I could just re-buy them, these parts. Hell, the machine itself, but if you're breaking stuff down anyway, you may as well do it all. Yeah, we're just winterizing everything. We had a little shy of 1,200 ounces on the clean out. So we had 11,000, no sorry, 1,000, not 12,000, 1,200 was the, so we had 1,148 ounces on the clean out. Got me almost just over half a mil, just under half a mil in, just under 1.5 million in dollars. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm taking the bits off so that they don't break during the winter. Anything and everything on all my machines that can break will break. From all of these bits, you know, springs, motors, spray bars, the hoses on the fuels, the buttons on the generators, though I can't take them off. Belt, fat, you know, where are they? Belts like these. What else? Can't think. There was something else. Wheels on the trailers. Batteries on vehicles. Fuel filters. All of those things. And I've got a good team of mechanics, but they will take a good few days. Like take me halfway into spring before my stuff is usable again. So doing it now just makes life easier for me. Right, that's gone. Spray bar's gone. Both of those are done. If I don't take the nozzle off of these, then they'll break, and it will start just having diesel spilling out everywhere. Well, it just spurts out. You don't see it collecting on the floor, but it just drains the tanks. And then you have to wait till the next day to be able to use any fuel that you buy. I'm actually pushing this over because I've got the tool in my hand. Kind of weird. Right, I think, apart from my excavator there, that is everything that I can do. So just going to chuck this into the shed here, where everything on it will be safe and sound. No, not workers. Transport is what I'm after. Put the big excavator away. Then I'm going to go start sleeping. Now I really hope I do get the Frankensteins on offer. Here's hoping. Now if I was a cheater, what I'd do is I'd save it here, then I'd go through to winter, and if I don't get what I want, I'd load the save and do it again. Don't recommend doing that. I hate people that do that. You've got to make sure you don't instantly skip. Like the second the message goes away on this one, the day summary. Because if you do that, then you risk glitching it out and it starts skipping days for you. And if you get the discount thing you want, you'll end up losing it. Bulldozer. Tempting. It's the only thing I don't own. Well, apart from the Frankensteins, of course. 3 days. Hydraulic hose, not what I'm after. One more try, and then I can't skip any further. Lots of people sick because of cold, and I didn't get a Frankenstein on offer. Okay. Minus 18 degrees and getting colder. Screw that. $500,000 each. 1.5 mil. That'll leave me with $1 million, which is what I need to reset the claim. Yeah, I can do that. I'll earn enough back to do everything I need to do when I do reset. There. I now own my Frankensteins. Well, once I oh no, it won't be 1.5, will it? Because I've lost some money due to stuff. That's alright, I'll make enough back. And if I don't, I still got some gold on other claims that I can mine up for a quick thing, or I can just do some drilling. $700,000 left. Oh, they're in thingy. I can't do that right now, can I? They're in storage. Next, I need to go over to the hotel. No, before I go to the hotel, I did want to do my mechanics, didn't I? You'd think at the end of the season, oh look at that FPS, that's dodgy. You'd think at the end of the season, you'd stop paying out money, wouldn't you? No, it said a rent and a buy price. I'll show you in a minute. So upgrade that one. Ah, one more day. Are you kidding me? I've got to wait till we come back. Right, so anything in this yard. So this is the buy price. That is a daily rent price. It was 500 grand to buy the Frankensteins. Each. 500 grand each. And that is the cheapest it's going to get without a deal, an offer. Gathered gold, 12,797 ounces. Not bad at all. Processed pay dirt, 39,449 cubic yards. Magnetite gathered, that's because I randomly found that amount in my trailer. Gathered gold to dirt ratio, it's really bad. It's like 1 ounce of gold per yard, per cubic yard. No, 0.01 ounces of gold per cubic yard. Ouch. Gathered gold to real-time ratio, 252 ounces an hour in real time. That's not bad, that's gone up a little bit. Earned money. Seriously. 11,831,490. Jeez. Should have another pop-up. Why have I not got another pop-up? Who knows? Now I've got to start putting everything back again. Oh yeah, the buttons are all broken, aren't they? Actually, oh no, here look. I can just detach it because it's broken. But when it's actually got some durability on it, I can't. But my mechanics are pretty good at the job. It won't take them too long to do them. And I don't technically need those buttons because I can just go start all, stop all. So see. Spring number 1. Spring number 2. Thank you, Overseer. Stop a bear from attacking my cables. Oh, before I forget. Once I've done all this, I will actually stop the stream. But tomorrow what I need to do is I need to set up the Frankensteins. I need to bring out my, what's it called, light trailers, set them up. My Frankensteins need setting up. Right now I can't dig on this ground anyway, it's frozen still. Unless I get my bulldozer and I use the spikes on the back, the ripper mods, the rippers on it, to tear through the dirt. And I can dig it up then, but it's a pain in the butt trying to do it that way. Where's the other bit gone? I can grab that while I got it. They're really difficult to see on the truck bed. Oh, did I just highlight it and miss it? Ah, there it is. Wavetables over here. Weird. You keep sliding, it's all good. Oh yeah, I didn't attach the hose, did I? I'm trying to find where to screw it in, but I didn't actually grab the pipe, the hose for it, did I? The nozzle. Slowly pushing it away from the wall. Nice. Makes it easier to get to. Time to spend some more cash. Worst case scenario, when I finish digging up all the dirt on this map, I could always just drill to get some more. You know? That's not a problem. I would drag it, but I don't know where I put my chains. Oh, I know where they are. They're over there, underneath that netting. Oh well, a bit late now. Yeah, that is all 4 of them. Perfect. Alright, that is all of that. All I've got left to do now is set up the Frankensteins and bring everything else back. But I'm going to do that tomorrow because I am tired. It's been a good run tonight, guys. I want to say thank you all very much for watching. If you are watching this live, thank you very much for sticking through to the end. Really appreciate it. If you watched it live but had to disappear, again, thank you. Still appreciate the view. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you very, very much for watching it after the fact. I do appreciate that too. I want my 3rd jar of gold sitting on the shelf, damn it. Come on. There we go. But until next time, the number 8th in the leaderboard is saying thank you very much. What? Oh. Wonder what had happened then. The number 8 spot right now is saying thank you very much for watching. Hey Celestial, were you just lurking the whole time? And we will be back Monday with some more GoldRush the Game or Leaderboard Season 11. This claim, well, I will either be on this claim and reset by that point, or on a different claim. We'll have to wait and see. But hopefully I have solidified my leaderboard position enough so that I don't need to worry about it over the next few days. So I am not at work anyway, so I can try and maintain it. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Goodbye.